Well, it was time for us to do our first release, but it did not go as planned. Do you remember the little three amigos, those three cute little males? We just loved them. They went down to the adolescent clinic and they did beautifully. They really wilded it up nicely, but it seemed like two of them were always together, and we had to look for the third one. Bill got the pre-release pen all set up for them. If you remember correctly, pre-release, they have to be in with no human contact, usually for about 2 weeks. And during that time, we watch them on the cameras and we make sure that they're doing everything that they should. Again, 2 of them we watched all the time, and 1 of them not so often. So are you ready, boys? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm not so sure that I'm ready. Okay, here we go. Down into the pre-release. Well, the 2 amigos stuck together, but the third amigo was by himself, almost always in the hollow log. We watched through the cameras, and it looked like they were ready, so we opened the door, and out they went. Well, out went 2 of them. If you remember correctly, this is called a soft release. We open the gate at night, and if anybody's in there in the morning, we close them in for their protection. Now, we left the gate open, hoping that that little one would come out. But instead, look, they had a surprise visitor. Little skunk came in, and the little one just stayed in the log. We decided it was best to go and get him. With all the opossums we've released, this is the first time we've ever had to go and bring one back. I checked him over, and physically I didn't see any injuries, but he's going to stay in the critical care now for a few days so we can assess him better. And then we'll send him down to the barn, to the observation pen, and watch and see if he's able to climb and if he eats on his own and if his mobility is good. It's just a final assessment on how he's doing. I'll tell you what, he did wild up through all of this. We hadn't been handling them, and he certainly doesn't want me handling him now. He snarls and he growls, and I really like that behavior because that tells me if there's really nothing wrong with him, we'll try again to release him, and he should do fine with survival. On a side note, this is what the pre-release looked like before they went in there. This is what it looks like after 2 weeks. Clearly, we have to go down and redo the whole thing.